Hi, I'm Ryan Nicely with Simple Tech and the Greater Harrison Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here today with Carrie Behr, who is the founder of Chloe's Closet. Carrie, tell us why you started Chloe's Closet and what the mission is.
Thank you, Ryan. First of all, thank you so much for having us. We're so grateful to be here. Chloe's Closet's mission is to glorify God and serve others. It started as a school paper. In grad school, we had a community project paper. The professor said, choose something that you really love because you're going to be working on it for a long time. So I prayed about it, and I was a single mom, and I thought, you know what, I really want to focus on how I can help empower single mothers. My Aunt Ro was also a single mom in the 70s, and it was very difficult. So she helped me through that. And so a lot of this is to honor her as well. Then in the PhD program, we had another community project paper. So I asked the professor, can I continue to build on this project that I already started? And they said, absolutely. Slowly but surely, it came to fruition.
That's amazing.
Thank
What a cool story. So tell us a story that has really impacted you since you started
Oh my
Chloe's
gosh.
Closet.
Thank you. There are so many. I really thought about which one to pull here. And what we do is we have an event called Chloe's Closet Shopping Spree and Tea. And we launched in November, and our very first one was in December. So we had 5 single moms sign up, and we invited them in for a shopping spree. They got to choose from every section on the floor, and then we invited them over to share their story. We could pray with them and really bond together and help empower them. So one mother, I sent out the invitations. One mother texted the night before and asked if it was a joke. And I said, oh, no, we're just new. And she's like, okay. So she came in the next day, and she was absolutely beautiful. They all were so beautiful and lovely. And she came in and she had this cough. So I walked up to her and invited her to the table for a glass of water. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. She just kept apologizing. And I know as a therapist, over-apologizing can be trauma-based. So she sat down and she goes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this cough. I'm sorry for crying, my tears. It's a symptom of my chemo. So I said, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. And she said, you know what? And I'm also sorry that I thought this was a joke. I'm like, it's okay, we're new. And but she just kept sharing and sharing. And what she said, when people come in and donate clothes, I share this story because I want them to know this is what you're giving to. She said that 4 years ago, and she gave me permission to share this, that she was married, had a little girl who was 7 years old, and there was infidelity, and the husband and this lady, they became pregnant. Long story short, they got divorced, but he came back and wanted to come back home. She had already met another gentleman, and they were engaged to be married. And so she said, he came back and asked, will you take me back? I love you. And she just said, I love you, but I'm moving forward. So he went home that night, and their daughter was there at his house, and he ended up committing suicide in front of
Oh my.
his daughter. Fast forward, the daughter came in, and she's 11 now, but she's absolutely amazing. So I just was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. And she's like, that's not it. And I'm like, oh, there's more? And she said, yeah. Then she married this gentleman. So that was year 4. Year 3, she married this gentleman. They went to bed for the evening, and he ended up having a heart attack in the middle of the night and passed away. That was year 3. Year 2, she found out that she had breast cancer. And so she said that the symptoms from her coughing and her eyes watering that day were from the chemo. And so she was just like, she had a double mastectomy, and it was, and still, she was just so beautiful. Her soul and just everything about her was beautiful. And I'm like, my goodness, one of those things happened maybe in a lifetime. But
Right.
then she said this past year, so year 4, this current time, she said that she had gone back for her second last treatment, only to find that it has spread throughout her whole entire body. And so she said, I'm sorry that I thought this was a joke. I'm just not used to good things happening to me. And I just said, no, let us honor you. Let us, love on you, pray for you. And so she had gone through the whole process, and then we sat at the table, and all of the ladies, there were 7 of us total, were praying and sharing stories, and I was sharing that this isn't the end, ladies. This is just the beginning of us, communing and being together. And she sat there and said, and the Lord was woven into all of the ladies, and she said, I came in just not believing anymore. How could God, how could I go through all of this pain? And I just kind of gave up. And she said, I just couldn't believe there was a God and that loved me. And she goes, but now I don't know how I can't believe with all of this.
Oh, that's amazing.
So
yeah.
that's the story.
Yeah, that's a great story.
That's
a great story. Yeah, that'll very inspirational to be able to help people like that and make a life-changing difference for them.
Thank you.
So tell me, being a boutique in the Harrison downtown district, how has that been for you and your team?
Oh my gosh. Absolute blessing. First, I always want to thank the Lord, my parents who are amazing and support me, and this adventure together. I also want to thank Todd and Donna Smith and their family, who these are their buildings, and they've just been absolutely amazing to us. The entire commerce, everybody in the district, the neighbors, Jill at Little Fern, Casey and Jennifer across the street, Ricky at Summer Rose, the bakery, everyone. I'm a therapist. I thought, Lord, what do you have me doing as with a 501c3 boutique? But I just want to serve him in every way that I can. And he put angels around me, and one of the things that I learned early on as a young girl in Catholic school was the church is just a building. It's bricks and mortar, and the people make the church.
Yeah.
And I have to say that about Harrison. Yes, these are beautiful buildings. It's gorgeous down here. But it is the people that make this community. And I got blessed time and time again with having causes for these stores, with empowering single mothers. And then Robyn's, Rubies, and Royals, pardon me, being, my dad has dementia. So all of those proceeds go to Alzheimer's research. And when the people come in, the guests come in, they have stories. And there has not been a single weekend that I've left and didn't cry for at least once. But just the welcoming, huge-hearted, Harrison is all heart.
That's great.
Yeah.
That is a great story. What a great story.
Thank you.
So you're making some changes
We are.
with the whole business. So tell us a little bit about what that looks like.
Okay, thank you. So yes, brick and mortar is amazing. It's been quite a phenomenal platform to meet everybody. We are, however, going to close on June 30th, and we're going to have pop-ups, mainly at Summer Rose, but all around the city. So we're not leaving. We're just, we really are expanding, and we're going to be online for, we're starting with Whatnot, but it links to all social media. So that way we can raise way more funds to help us empower single mothers and Alzheimer's research.
So be able to raise more money with lower overhead, if you will.
Yes.
So that way more money can go to the cause. That's awesome.
Yes, and I really, in that, I really still want to honor and plug the beautiful businesses down here. I was able to collaborate with Rob, who put joined all of the businesses on this street in the district. To create events for everybody and bring us together as a community even more.
Yeah.
So it's the neatest thing. I get so excited about it. But one of the neatest things, one of my favorite things about this is all the business owners are. We each have a different niche, so we're not really competing.
Yeah.
We really joined forces to promote one another, and the neatest, most creative and just really great people, business owners and guests, just all great things.
That's good. That's great.
Yeah.
Just doing more to bring more people down here to the district and provide an experience for people. So
yes.
That's awesome.
In fact, that became our tagline. Somebody said, wow, this is more than just a store, and it's an experience. And I'm like, oh, can I steal that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it became our tagline. It's more than a store, it's an experience.
Oh, excellent. That's great. Okay, so tell us then, going forward, how can we connect with you, connect with Chloe's Closet, and what you're going to be doing?
Yes, so we will be online. We have a Facebook page, and so on social media, we'll definitely have the links to Whatnot and where we're going to be popping up. And I'll just always keep in touch with letting you know where we're going to be, but mainly social media.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story and sharing Chloe's Closet. Before we go, is there anything else you'd like to say or let people know about?
So speaking of the heart of Harrison, there have been, and just angels everywhere, we have had the most amazing volunteers. We have Anita, who would come in, my mom and all of her friends, and my dad and his friends, just my family, and truly even the street, even the district had people come over. Jill from the Little Fern, in fact, there was a gentleman, his name's Mr. Paul Bennett, and he was born here, and I want to say he's a walking book of history. He bought his very first bicycle in this store when it was Western Auto.
Oh, wow.
And I think he was 7 years old. So he gave history of this whole entire street, and he lost his wife to Alzheimer's. So he has been donating her pieces. So it's just been such a blessing to have the volunteers pour into us. It's really not my store, it's ours.
That's
so
great.
I'm just grateful.
Well, thank you for all that you do and have done. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Ryan.